Welcome to the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Tuesday, July 30th. This is Gina Palma. Today we will have generally breezy winds over southern Nevada into western Utah, along with a return of monsoon moisture beginning today over parts of the Arizona Strip and into Utah. However, these thunderstorms will expand further north on Wednesday and then push north on Thursday. The wettest day of these thunderstorms will be on Wednesday, where we'll likely see widespread areas of wetting rains, especially in the higher terrain, and also a significant increase in lightning, and then a mix of wet and dry storms push north on Thursday. Yesterday we did have a significant amount of lightning up across Idaho. These thunderstorms were generally on the wetter side with higher humidity. Some areas did see less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, but some of these brighter yellow and green areas saw anywhere from a quarter to a half inch of rainfall with the thunderstorms. Yesterday we saw light initial attack across the Great Basin. Over the last 7 days, we've seen precipitation with the monsoon, mainly targeting Utah and parts of Nevada. This did not include, obviously, what we saw yesterday across Idaho. This precipitation was above normal for the 7-day period. However, for the 30-day period, we have seen generally well below normal precipitation across the Great Basin. Fuel moistures have been on the rise recently with the dry conditions that have returned across Nevada and Utah, with many areas between the 50th and 70th percentile. However, ERCs in Idaho are a little bit higher, but this does not likely reflect some of the rainfall we saw yesterday, as some of that rainfall did occur late in the day, so our ERCs likely dropped a little bit more from what you see on this point map. Looking at our ERC charts, again, parts of central Idaho that did not get quite as much rainfall are still hovering above the 85th percentile with respect to ERC, and then we did see that dip in ERCs with the moisture out across Nevada and Utah, but ERCs have been on the rebound recently. Live fuel moistures have still been on the downward trend in areas that have not received precipitation and are generally near normal and below our critical thresholds for the time of year. 10-hour fuel moistures have also come down quite a bit across Nevada and parts of Utah as we've seen the drier conditions recently, but we will see that moisture return to Utah over the next few days, and again, the fuel moistures will be coming up. The satellite loop from this morning shows the area of high pressure dominating the Four Corners region with plenty of moisture in place, which will start to stream north over parts of the Arizona Strip and Utah today, and then stream further north over the next couple of days. The trough off the west coast will provide, again, those breezy winds, generally over the western half to 2/3 of the geographic area. Looking at the weather pattern for later today, again, that moisture from the monsoon starts to move back north into the Arizona Strip and southern Utah for some isolated thunderstorms today. Likely not a whole lot of lightning and not much widespread wetting rain today, but it will be an increase in lightning in the south. Further north, we'll see drier conditions as that lightning is pushed off to the northeast, with some breezy winds over parts of western Utah, Idaho, and Nevada. We do not have any high risk issued, as the breezy winds in Idaho will likely occur in areas that did see some precipitation yesterday, and in some areas a significant amount of rainfall. However, we did see quite a bit of lightning, so we still could pick up some holdovers up north. Further south, winds won't be quite as strong, even though conditions are drier. Looking at the relative humidity for today, you can see single digits to low teens from western Utah westward into Nevada and also into parts of southern Idaho. The wind gust image is on the right. You can see most wind gusts are in the 20 to 25 mile per hour range, so definitely just shy of criteria for high risk, but also we'll be watching areas that we did see the lightning yesterday up into Idaho for the potential of any holdovers as we see that drier air move in. By Wednesday, that monsoon moisture really streams north. We'll see an increase in lightning and wetting rains, especially across Utah, the Arizona Strip, and parts of eastern Nevada. We may see some cloud cover push into southern Idaho. Again, we are seeing that fire potential continue to decrease across Utah despite the increase in lightning, just due to the amount of moisture. We will need to watch areas over eastern Nevada as it will be skirting some of the deeper moisture, and those areas are a little bit drier. On Wednesday, here's our weather picture. You can see where those showers and thunderstorms may occur in the image on the left. Again, the heaviest rainfall will likely occur in the higher terrain of Utah, but even over eastern Nevada, we could pick up some wetting rains. Wind gusts will decrease on Wednesday, but still kind of be between 15 and 20 miles per hour over Idaho and the western half of the basin. By Thursday, drier air starts to push into southern and western Nevada a little bit further eastward. This will allow thunderstorms to push further north into mainly central and eastern Idaho, also potentially northeast Nevada and parts of northern Utah. These thunderstorms will be more of a mix of wet and dry. We do not have any high risk issued for these thunderstorms, again, as they will be producing at least some rainfall. Here's the weather image for Thursday. You can see how those showers and thunderstorms are mainly concentrated over the northern half of the Great Basin. Not quite as much deep moisture as what will be occurring on Wednesday further south in Utah, but still some wetting rains expected. We will continue to see the gusty winds along the Sierra front, again between 20 and 25 miles per hour. 3-day forecast amounts of precipitation are depicted here. Again, the heaviest amounts in the Arizona Strip and across Utah, especially in the higher terrain, with lighter amounts further north and west. As we move into Friday, we will see drier air push further eastward. We may see still some lingering isolated thunderstorms over far eastern areas of the basin, generally low to moderate fire potential. As we move into Saturday, we see that moisture start to return back a little bit to southern areas of the basin, so we will see showers and thunderstorms return again. As that high pressure remains dominant over the Four Corners region, we will continue to have these periods of moisture returning, pushing north, and then returning back to the south again. So again, low fire potential in areas where we will see that lightning on Saturday. And on Sunday, we see the deeper moisture again expanding further north and even further west, mainly the Arizona Strip, far southern Nevada, and mainly targeting Utah. We will see those drier conditions continue across much of Idaho and into northern and western Nevada. By Monday, we may see that moisture push a little bit further westward, so some areas that will be dry here over the next week could see some increase in thunderstorms either later in the weekend or early next week over parts of Nevada. Forecast amounts of precipitation are mainly what we'll see here in the next few days, but again, as that moisture returns this weekend to southern areas and across Utah, we will see additional thunderstorms and some wetting rains. The 8 to 14-day outlook takes us into the second week of August, still looking at near to just above normal temperatures and possibly just above normal precipitation, again more associated with the continuation of the monsoon. That concludes our webcast for today. Check back tomorrow for the latest updates.